Just thought I'd do a little update of the plot because we haven't done a video in a while. Just a bit of work to do at the front here. That's the door that we're for the greenhouse. We've sorted our pile of wood out. Got lots of guinea pig waste to go in the compost. And a greenhouse to be scrapped. So both greenhouses down at this end of the plot are now erected. They've just got to mainly have the glass put in. The other side over there is going to be a large brassica cage. Over the side we've put a bed in, which we're going to be putting our fruit trees in. And some other plants, I think. Scott got gifted these trellis from a skip, I think, which are going to go across here, and then a pergola attached onto it where we can have our family area. We've recycled a barbecue from our neighbour who was getting rid of it. Along here we're going to have a small bed with some trellis which will grow broad beans and things up, and the idea of that is to obviously give us privacy from our neighbours. This bit here, all these fruit trees and things are going to be moved into the fruit cage. We're going to have another large bed here which Scott has been mapping out, and probably a little seating area there as well. This large bucket that was gifted to us, Scott's friend, I think we're going to use as a water feature down the other end. It's the onions and the garlic. I need to do a bit of weeding, it's just getting the time to do all these jobs. This bed has got the green manure in, so that all needs taken off and composting. We've been doing well with our purple sprouted broccoli. It's been in about a year, just under a year now, and we've started harvesting off there. The problem is the pigeons have been coming down and sitting on the top and gobbling away at it all. We took all the net off the fence here because we hate the green net with a passion. If need be, we'll net it with black net. Keep the dogs in. Obviously that's the wildflower bed. I've done loads of planting. Excuse the greenhouse, it needs a real good clean. Another job that needs doing. And I did lots of planting of seeds at the weekend. Took me hours. But the broad beans have actually started coming up already. And it's only been a couple of days. Scott's put some plants in here at the weekend. Some of them are foxgloves. I'm not sure what the other ones are, I'm sure they'll correct me. We've moved these planters here because we're getting somebody to recycle a bench for us. He gets the ends given to him and then just buy the wood for the rest, so he's going to make one up. Got lots of bulbs in Scott had, so he planted them a few months ago to see how they would take. Got loads of these little flies this time of night. This is going to just stay as a cold frame. In there is my parsnips. I've decided not to put them in the ground because I want to see if they'll grow straight this year instead of the alien looking species they were last year. And we have some potatoes in. We bought lots of seed potatoes because there was a worry that they were going to be in short supply. And we managed to end up with loads. So in here I've planted some parsnips, some carrots, purple haze carrots, white gem parsnips, small round carrots, and this one is Chantenay carrots. These are all the different types of first early potatoes. Planted some sweet pea in January and used the propagator. They went a bit leggy, but I've planted them up in the hope that they'll do alright. And there's some more carrots in there. One of the parsnips, I've decided to sieve the soil to see if it would improve the way the turnout was of the parsnip, just to try and get it straighter. So there's more carrots here, St Valerie, and some more Chantenay. These are all the seedlings. Some of the seedlings like the kohlrabi and the sweet corn. What are they? Yeah, they need the cloches over them. It's recommended till they get going, so I've done that. I want to plant some flowers this year, so I've done some marigolds, some sunflowers. It's a bit early for cosmos and different things, so I'm going to do that probably next month, the month after. Give me something to do. Still got the onions in that I planted in January. Onions and garlic I planted that were gifted to us. And these are all just seedlings, plug plants, sorry. Scott had ordered them, I got me to order them absolutely ages ago and they just arrived the other day, so that's good. And we've got our potatoes chitting away, and some under there. We've got some secondaries and one lot of main crop, but whatever we don't use, and Diane and the family we always gift them anyway, and potatoes last longer, so that's good. This has been an absolute godsend, I must say. This has been my workstation for all of Saturday and all of Sunday really, and it, like I say, it was just made the job so much easier. These are our alliums that we planted that are just starting to come up, and the bee bombs. We changed the setup of the fruit cage so that we can put our trees in rows, which is meant to be better. So we've just got to buy some more fruit trees to go in, but like I say, we've got the raspberries and the blackcurrants and things down the other end that are going to go in here now. Nothing in here as yet. I think we're going to put some of the wildflowers in there. These are the compost bins that are actually ready to be used. We put a bit of wood chip in them to because they were a bit wet, but it'll be fine. So that one's manure, rotten manure, but the other three are compost that we can use, which is great because we've just got through so much because we're doing the no dig method. We're going to put some mint in here because you have to grow it where you can keep an eye, because apparently it spreads like wildfire. Matty on our neighbouring plot over there gifted us some bulbs, and the other bulbs that we had were just ones that we had kept from last year, so anything that's free is a good thing. That's about it. Just other than to say, it's been an absolute godsend lately, this plot. We've had a bit of stress going on at home with Ashton not wanting to go to school, and it absolutely sorts us out. Love it. Absolutely love it. And it's a lovely evening. And it was the best decision we ever made, getting the other plot, because we've got that many seedlings at least we don't have to pick and choose what we grow. We can just grow what we want.